Hey there, hi there, ho there, hippies, cowboys, and yoga nerds. My name is Dusty, and this is an experiment. I'm only going to do one take. If I fuck up and can't pronounce my own name, I'm not going to restart. I'm going to take us through about an hour of yoga here. Got my doggy Norm. We have birds. I heard gunshots. Maybe there's some pheasants over here. So if you're seeing this, I think it went well enough to post. And that's a good thing because I have great taste. So if I've decided to share it, I've decided that it's worth posting. So yeah, we're gonna do some yoga. I'm gonna move slowly through this. It's not gonna be a classic yoga class or yoga sequence. I'm gonna try to move slow and teach. And the idea of doing this one take is to basically teach what I know and not fill you full of regurgitated dog shit. So here we go. Ready, Norm? Sit in a seated, cross-legged position. Hands on your knees or your dog's head. Sit with a long, flat spine, crown of your head shooting for the sky. We're going to take a few breaths in here. Inhale, press your belly out. Exhale through the nostrils. You'll leave me alone here if I ignore them long enough. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Right now, just focusing on our breath. About a 5-second inhale, slight pause at the top. Go on. Go on. Go lay down. We'll bring you back in when we start our down dogs. Inhale. Somebody's shooting over there. We have nowhere to be, nothing to do, nowhere to go, so we're going to stay right here, activating our Ujjayi pranayama. It's a slight constriction in the back of your throat with your lips sealed. Inhale through your nose for 5. And exhale through your nose for 5. Until my puppy dog decides to go lay down, I'm going to just keep on breathing. Long, flat spine. Relax any tension that you're holding in your hips. Just coming into our mat here. Inhale for 5. He's just going to make himself right at home. He's being very persistent. Okay. Arms out, tuck your thumbs, grab your thumbs, roll your wrists for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other direction, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you going to join us? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Palms up to your shoulders. 1. Bring your elbows to touch in front. Down. Open up your chest. Bring your shoulder blades together behind. 2. Touch. Open. Touch. Open. Touch. Open. We'll do 2 more of these. That should give us about 6. 5. And 6. Boop. Bring it around. Now we're Opening, bring our shoulder blades together. Down, touch. Open, down, touch. 3 more. Open, down. Boom. Open. Boom. Now we'll come into our tabletop position. See how much he's going to bother me here. Shoulders directly over your wrists. Hips over your knees. Tops of your feet on the mat. Cat-cow. Inhale, drop your belly button, lift your chin, lift your gaze, tilt your tailbone up. Press the mat away, pressing through your palms. Exhale, cat. Scaredy cat. Tuck your tailbone, lift your belly button in, still pressing the mat away. Tuck your chin. Inhale, cow. And exhale. So we're tucking our tailbone, pressing the mat away, lifting your belly button. One more on your own. Good. Now just find some movement here in your tabletop position. Bring your hips around. Keep your hands and knees where they are. Open up that side body, sitting back. Bring it across. Other way. Oh, I'm feeling it real nice right there. And switch directions. Back to center. Tuck your toes. Press your hips back for down dog. This is our first down dog of the day, so add a little bend in the knees if you need. Just here focusing on a long, flat spine. My fucking microphone is going to be a bitch. How do I do this? Is it okay if I tuck it there? A little bit out of my way now. Okay, so I have a slight bend in my knees. I want to reach my heels to the mat, but really here I'm focusing on a long, flat spine, pressing through my hands, thumbs, forefingers, open my shoulders up across my back, and pressing my chest to my thighs here. That's what we're going for first in this first down dog. If you want, you can work to straighten one leg, bend the other, straighten the other. Another. Walk it out, heel down, switch. Always coming back to our breath. Just like that right there. Now, inhale, bring your right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, back up. Right knee, right elbow. Inhale, back up. Inhale, knee to nose. Crunch. This is a compression drill here. All of these. Compression of the abs. Right here. Squeezing the abs. Bring your knee to your nose. And back to three-legged dog. Used to have a three-legged dog. His name was Bandit. That's why this one here is on a leash. Bandit had a habit of getting run over by vehicles on the highway. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Compress. Inhale up. Inhale, right knee, or left knee, left elbow. Inhale, back up. Remember here when we're at our knee to nose, compress the abs, squeeze belly in. Inhale back to three-legged dog. And down dog. This time we're gonna come forward into high plank, pressing the mat away, rounding the back with our scapulas, heels over toes, good plank position, abs engaged. Exhale slowly, lower down. How do fucking people do this with the microphone? Okay, now setting up for crow. I'm a little flustered with this microphone situation here. We're not doing crow, we're doing baby cobra. So zip your legs up, tops of your feet on the mat, knees together, palms underneath your shoulders, fingertips underneath your shoulders, elbows tight. So your shoulders are kind of open up, pull back. Inhale, lift. Gaze up. Exhale, lower. Really engaging these muscles of your lower back right here. Not so much weight in the palms of your hands like so. And lower. Tuck your toes, inhale up. Downward facing dog. From here, inhale, walk, slide, hippity hop your feet to the top of the mat. Feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up, reverse. Swan dive, palms together. Look up, baby back bend. Exhale, hands, heart center to your side for mountain pose. So that's our warm up. You could hop into your mat, jump right into what we're about to do now. Let's see. I think I'll do a round of Sun A, a round of Sun B, and a round of Sun C, because I like to mix it up. And when we get through one round of each of those, we'll decide if we should do more of one or another. So, standing at the top of your mat, feet together, arms at your side. Inhale, arms up, palms together, look up. Exhale, forward fold, gaze on the horizon all the way down. Look at my back. Hopefully it's flat all the way, looking forward and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Now from here, you're going to plant your hands. You can step one foot back and then the other and lower down to chaturanga. You can press, shoot to chaturanga, or you can cha-cha slide, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And up dog, tops of our feet are on the mat, pressing through. I have sweatpants on and they're saggy, but my knees are off the mat. Pressing through my hands. Now, open up your chest, gaze up, open my shoulders, roll them back and down, away from my ears. Beautiful, up dog. Now we're gonna come back down and find ourselves at down dog. Since I'm doing a proper Sun A, we're gonna hold it here for 5 breaths, which is about 25 to 30 seconds in an Ashtanga Hatha count. It's my second down dog now, so I'm feeling good. I got straight legs here, still working to press my chest to the tops of my thighs, pits of my elbows open up to the front to my dog, shoulders open up, roll down my back like so, tilt the tailbone up. Inhale, gaze forward, lift your heels, come to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. forward fold. Sweep your arms up, palms together, gaze up. That's a Sun A. Sun B's always give me fits, so let's see if we can do this. Should be about 19 counts total in here, so say it with me. Inhale, arms up, 1. Exhale, same nice flat spine, forward fold, 2. Inhale, halfway lift, 3. Exhale, plant your hands, 4, chaturanga. 5, up dog. What's up, dog? 6, down dog. 7, warrior 1. Step your right foot up. Knee over ankle. Back foot turns 45 degrees. Heels in one line. Sweeping your arms up. Remember, this was 7. Somebody remind me if I forget. Okay, so now our hips need to square to the front. Feeling a nice, deep, I've been running a lot lately. So I feel this big time right here. Square the hips. Feeling a nice stretch around here. Now, when we have our arms up, I don't need my chest, I don't need my rib cage to be popping out. I need a neutral thoracic cavity here. Pinkies turn in. Shoulders relax, but reaching up through our fingertips. Neutral abdomen, thoracic cavity. Driving through the outer edge of that back foot, hips square. Inhale, look up. Exhale, plant your hands. 8 to chaturanga. 9 and 10. Down dog. Now we're here again for about 25 seconds. Chest to the tops of your thighs. Pits of your elbow facing forward. Heels closer to the mat. Tailbone tilts. Reaching for the sky. Head hangs heavy and loose. Driving through your thumbs and forefingers. Let's go to the other side. 11. Step your left leg forward. Set it up. Boom. Knee, ankle. Turn your back foot in slightly. Maybe even shorten your stance a little bit. Okay, heels in one line. Back foot 45 degrees. Out. Up. Boom. Again, let's focus on our hips. Square. Pinkies turn in. Reaching up. No exaggerated movement here. Neutral spine. See my shoulders, how I'm reaching? Okay, but actually I'm gonna let them fall away from my ears. Still reaching through my fingertips. Pinkies turned in. Boom, driving through the outer edge of my back foot. Looking good, gaze up, palms together. 12. 13. 14. Okay, so maybe it was 17, not 19. Another down dog here. I'm feeling this stretch deep through my hammies and my calves. Sun B is my least favorite sun. I like me some Sun A's. I like me some Sun C's. Can never figure out the count here. Inhale, lift your heels, gaze up. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. Son of a bitch. There's your Sun B. Now let's do some Sun C or Hatha Sun Salutation. I love these. It's two-sided, so we're going to have two rounds here. Starts the same. Inhale, arms up, gaze up, palms together. Exhale, forward fold, swan dive. halfway lift. Now this time we're going to plant our hands, step our right foot back, low lunge. Again, front knee over front ankle. Untuck the foot. We're here. Boom. Same thing, pinkies turn in. Shoulders fall down away from our back. Now we're going to open up our chest. Stay where you're at if you want, or open up your chest. Let your hands fall to the mat. Find the mat. Lift from your sternum to the sky. Sink more into that front hip. Let your head fall back and relax. Inhale, come up. Plant your hands. Step your left foot back to meet your right. So this time we just step our right foot forward to hit the opposite side. Bada bing, bada boom. Set it up. Knee, ankle. Top of your foot on the mat. Hips square, feeling good. Inhale. On your exhales, that's where the body is settling in to the posture, getting deeper into the stretch right here. Inhale, kind of creating some space, and exhale. I want to go deeper into the stretch. Inhale back up. Plant your hands. This time our left foot is going to come forward to meet our right. Halfway lift. And fold. Rise. So that's half of Sun C. We'll go straight into the other side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Now the only difference when we move to the other side is instead of starting with our right leg back, we're going to start with our left leg back. And you can always remember what to do on these. Is that you move the same foot twice in a row all the time. And the opposite foot's always going to be in front. So you'll notice, moved our left leg back. Fuck, that didn't make sense. Sometimes this one can be confusing, all right? So we start with our left leg back, then we're gonna come into our right leg back to down dog, and then we're gonna come with our left leg forward. So you're switching, so you just move the one leg once every time. You'll get there, I'll get there. Huh, Norm? Send it back. Coming deeper into this front leg here, boom, feeling good. Okay, so hands down, then we go to down dog. Down dog should be feeling nice. We've been here a few times already. Just get to your spot. Take a few rounds of breath. All right, inhale, left leg forward this time. Right leg stays back. Inhale and exhale. You might feel the body opening up a little more already. Arms up. Plant your hands on the ground. This time, we step our right leg to meet our left. Give some scratches on your way. Halfway lift. And fold. Inhale, arms up. Hands at heart center. How are we feeling? Yeah, let's move into that one. Forget the extras. Let's do this classic Bikram pose right here. Hopefully I'll be in the frame. But if not, what are we gonna do? Inhale, arms up. Pistol grip. Interlaced all the fingers except thumb and forefinger. Okay. We're not going up and squeezing our shoulders. We are reaching through our fingertips, but let the shoulders fall down your back away from your ears. Inhale up and sway side to side, getting that side body stretch. Go each side 3 directions. And we'll meet in the middle. Reset. Inhale. Reaching through your fingers. And take it to the right. Press your hips to the left. Fingertips reaching to the right. You can use your bottom hand, kind of pull on your top hand. Open up your chest. Let your top shoulder open up. Bottom shoulder rolls through. Keeping your hips so they're not coming out of alignment on this 180-degree plane right here. Reaching through the side. No dead head. Gaze up. Inhale back to center. Inhale and exhale. Take it to the other side. Hips go right this time. Fingertips go left. Reach for the sky. Open up, big side body stretch here. This is a good one. Inhale back up. Dead dog. Now we're gonna do a back bend. So, inhale, arms up, same grip. Shake it out, reach, and exhale. Hips forward, lifting from your chest, sternum, head falls back, arms go back in line with your ears. Inhale back up, hands to your side. Now let's put our hands, fingertips down the butt cheeks, hands just kind of here on the tailbone. Same thing. Inhale, open up your chest, big shoulders, hips forward. Exhale, head falls back. Lift your sternum, press your hips forward. Inhale, come up, forward fold. How was that? Good. Okay, now we're gonna go to triangle pose. What you know about triangle pose, boy? So our right foot's gonna be forward. Yeah. He likes some belly scratches. Right foot's forward, about the same distance as our warrior one, maybe even a little bit closer. Still want our heels in alignment in one line. Back foot's going to be about 45 degrees. If you need to step out slightly for a little bit extra balance, that's okay. So not too wide of a stance. Again, hips square to the front. My front knee is straight. Inhaling, arms up. Palms together. Keep your steeple grip. Pistol grip. Look up. And exhale, bring your forehead to your knee. Oh, my back is super sore from yesterday. Okay, so we've made it to our mat. I'm going to work my forehead to my knee like this. This is a big compression pose as well, so your chin is going to be in. You want to get your forehead to your knee. Okay, if you got to bend your knee to make it happen, that's fine. You can let go of your grip. I'm actually going to suggest a couple different options. You can frame your foot. I like to turn my hands 180 degrees opposite, actually, and then bend into my elbows. Kind of helps me pull deeper into this stretch. I'm going to shut up for a little bit because my face is in my mic. So we got a straight front leg, driving into the outer knife edge of our back foot, using my hands to pull me deeper, compression of the chin to the chest, knee, forehead to knee. Here we go. Suck your belly button in, square the hips to the front. Inhale to create space, exhale to go deeper. Okay, since we're here, we might as well do a little double trouble. Bring your hands back to frame your foot. Inhale and exhale, press forward into Warrior 3, standing splits, whatever this is. I will call it standing splits. I think this might be Warrior 3 or something like that. I just know how to do this stuff. I forgot the names sometimes. So, standing splits. I like to keep with my right leg down. I like to keep my left arm on the mat. Kind of snake my right arm around my calf. Inhale, create space, set my belly on my thigh, and work my face to my knee. Excuse me. Lifting this leg ever higher. And feet together. Ball pose. Hey. Okay, halfway lift. And plant your hands. Step your right foot back this time for pyramid on the other side. So now we have our left leg in front, right foot behind, out 45 degrees, heels in one line, hips square to the front, shoulders square to the front. Inhale, arms up, reach, shoulders relax, and hinging right here over your left hip. Feel a nice deep stretch. Oh, yeah. Listen to the birds chirp. Settle in here. Okay, make sure our hips are squared. Front leg is straight. Inhale. And exhale, fold. I like to invite movement in almost every stretch, every posture when I'm practicing by myself. I like a little dynamic movement. Stillness and static definitely has time and a place. And most of the time that's what you're going to be taught, so I just want to give you this option today. Notice my back leg, bend, straighten, bend. Because now I'm just feeling a different kind of stretch. all down this leg here. Okay, inhale, frame your foot, press up to standing splits. Hands to heart center. And that's that. Should we do a balancing pose? Let's do dancer's pose. What do you think about that, Norm? Dancers? So center of our mat, hands out like this at our side. And since it's a little bit easier to see on this side, maybe we'll start with our left leg. So firm, find your balance in your right leg. Left hand out like so. Bend your left leg. Take it from the inside of your ankle. Bring your knee back in line like so. Right arm to the sky. Careful who you do this around. Might be allegations. It's just a stretch. The key thing is here to kick, 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 kick. You're reaching through your fingertips, but you got to kick hard. We're not going anywhere with our body or our arm until our kick is settled and maxed. So here we go. Inhale. Kick. 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 Now I'm going to bend into my stretch. I have my gaze on one particular leaf. I'm reaching with my fingertips. I'm kicking hard. I've got my balance. I lost my balance. Okay. Come back to center. Switch it up. This time I'll face the front. For the other side, try to find some level ground here. Okay, right arm out. Been a while since I saw you. Bend into your right leg, taking it from the inside of your ankle. Okay, see how I kind of naturally come out to grab my ankle here. Bring it back. Open up here. Throw myself off a little bit. Find your balance. Reach and kick. Kicking, kicking. I'll put my gaze on you for this one. So I'm kicking hard. Open up my shoulder and my chest. I'm kicking. Now coming down. Losing my balance because I'm losing my focus. Come back up. Yeehaw, that's dancer's pose. On my international harvester. Okay. You didn't think I was actually going to skip more of the sun salutations. I saved it for now. So we're going to do some more sun Cs, but I like to mix in some other movements with these. So let's do some of them real quick. Let's do one more round. We'll mix a whole bunch in there. Be a great cocktail of stretches. Here we go. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Plant your hands. Slide your right foot back. Top of your foot on the mat. Inhale. Maybe we feel a little better in this pose at this point than we did earlier. Okay, now front foot, walk it out a little bit, open it up about 45 degrees. You can stay right here if you want. Settle into this. Push your inner thigh away. open up your chest, a little deeper into this stretch. I'm getting back cracks. You can move. Maybe you like it right here. Maybe you bring your knee, your face to your knee. Maybe you open it up a little more. Open it up, see? Find some movement here, see what you like. Maybe take yourself one of these. Come down to your forearms. The mailman's here. Go get him. Go get him. Okay, so we're in our forearms. Now we're gonna bend into our hind leg. Oh, oh. It's been a while since I've been here. That's tight. That is tight. So let's just stay here for a few breaths, all right? This is what happens when we find a muscle like this. Just breathe. Okay, so I'm going to offer another option here so you can come up to your hand. I'm actually going to square my front bent leg a little bit. Gives you a different stretch. Come forward, settle back into it. And I'm going to bring my forehead to my knee. I've been running a lot the last couple weeks after not running at all for a long time. And honestly, I haven't been doing my fair share of stretching, so this is the price I pay. If I do this for about 5 days in a row, I'll be feeling limber, Gumby, limber. And that's the importance of stretching, especially as you start to reach senior status, master status. And by master, I mean old. Okay, I've had enough of that. Come back to center. We're going to set up for half splits. So slide your heel forward just slightly. Bring your right hip over your right knee. Get him, Norm. Get him. All right. So now, right hip over right knee. Slide your heel forward a little bit. We're going to spend some time here. So I'm inhaling, extending, reaching my spine. I want a nice flat spine. Stay right here. This is going to be very tight for a lot of people. We're going to spend a little bit of time here, so work in stages. Right here is good enough for me. I just want to focus on my alignment, my hip over my knee, and my center mass. Do I have a long, flat spine? Reaching my forehead out over my toes. This is going to be good for a breath or two. And I can start bending my elbows, just going deeper. I can point my toes, flex my feet. Point my toes, flex. What do you want to do? Mix it up. I'm going to keep getting a little bit deeper into this stretch. It hurts so good. I just want to say thank you to anybody watching. Because as I said, I have not been doing my yoga practice recently since I started running. I've been doing a lot of inversions, which has been basically giving me an excuse to not practice my yoga practice. I wish I could have done better there. It looked cooler, but next time. So anyway, my body's a little out of sorts. My neck has been sore. My back has been sore. and I haven't been stretching my muscles, my running muscles. So thank you for listening, watching, practicing with me, and giving me some motivation to do this. It's a beautiful day here in the northern Great Plains of North America, January. A little too much traffic, but it is a Monday afternoon. So yeah, we're in our sun C now. These were all variations, so boom. We're back. Plant your hands, left foot back, down dog. Woo, I can feel a big difference between my left and my right now. My right is so much tighter than my left. So let's take care of that. Right leg forward, arms up. Open up the chest. Back to center. Walk your front right foot out. Uh-oh, there's a squirrel. It's a squirrel. It's a squirrel. It's a squirrel. Go get him, Norm. What are you doing? Squirrel just came hopping over here. And he hopped away. Yeah, so I walked my right foot out here. My ankle's open. My hips are open. Playing a little bit right here. Norm. Norman. You want to go get that thing? Okay, so now we're going to go into the death zone again, turning into our bent leg, taking our other leg. Oh, yeah. Take a look at this beautiful International Farmall 756 with the Kelly Springfield tires. This bad boy hasn't moved in quite a few years, but she had her day in the sun. Beautiful old thing. It's not green, but it'll do. This old tractor has started a lot of diesel pickups in winter over the years, let's say that. It's hosted many a family picture, and now it gets to play backdrop for a Barnyard Yoga video. Just an absolutely gorgeous day here in South Dakota. The dog's quiet, neighbors are done shooting. So now I'm going to square up my knee a little again and bring my forehead down to my knee, get a different version of the same stretch here. Let that go and we'll take our half splits. Oh my goodness. I'm just rolling out my ankle a little bit here because I can feel just some extreme tightness in this leg. I'm not being too hard on myself, just letting some movement in. Kind of experiment with different shifts of the hips. Forward, back. Forward, back. Okay, now it is important to get some static in here. So inhale, extend. Oh, exhale. Take a couple breaths. Okay. Tuck your toes. Slide your back foot up. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Inhale, rise. Let me just check the time, how long we've been going on this thing. Cool, 50 minutes. All right. So, kind of wrap it up here with 10 more minutes of some stuff on the ground. Because my back hurts today, I definitely want to do some forward folds. And then we'll do some gentle twists here first. So, you put your left foot in, you keep your right foot out, you put your left foot on your other side of your hip, and you do a little turn. So bring our left foot over our right thigh here. Left arm directly behind your back. Right arm over. Big tall chest and twist. The twist doesn't stop at your shoulders. For me, with my big pointy nose, it stops with my nose. So I want to look all the way back. Relax my shoulder. Keeping both hips on the ground. Boom. Take a little counter stretch. Leg out front. Right leg over left thigh. Pretty good with my lefts and rights today. A little bit at the beginning, but on my international harvester. I think that's Craig Morgan. Craig Morgan. Plowing 5 miles an hour. Chug-a-lug-a-luggin'. No, chug-a-lug-a-luggin' 5 miles an hour. Okay, counter. All right, just a regular sit and reach, long flat spine, reach and fold. Take a couple breaths here, don't go too far, just work on a long flat back. Stretching deep into your hips, lower back here. And then my back is so damn tight right now. So tight. Okay. Right foot, 45. Left foot, bring it in. You can do that. Turn your girdle this way, straight over your right foot. Or I like to take 2 fingers here, hook my Achilles slightly inside there, open up my torso body, reach, bring it. That's how tight I am. Really, I should be able to get to my toes there. But I have been neglecting these stretches for, I want to say quite some time, but because in November I had a pretty daily practice, even beginning part of December, and even into the middle part of December, I guess. But since then, for the last 3 weeks, it's been just doing my handstand practice and running. Okay, take your opposite again. Switch legs. I'm gonna go with this one. Okay, so this is not the stretch either here. So we do want to keep our hips on the mat. Try to keep your knee down. We're not overextending, but the stretch does not end here. The stretch is active, even if it's not super aggressive. You need to be reaching through so even this. You can see my fingers? No, we're reaching through the fingertips. You can keep adjusting your shoulder, finding that extra length, reaching all the way through the fingertips. Not lazy with your head, looking up at your fingertips, reaching, paying attention to my hips, release any excess tension. It's a stretch. Open up my shoulder, reach, relax, reach, relax, reach, looking up at my palm. Sun is shining on my face. Reach, and come back to center. And take your opposite. Ay. Yeah, that feels good. Let's lay down on our backs for the last little series here. Okay. Bring your left knee to your chest. Hug it. Okay, now bring it out from your body, around and up to the armpit. Both shoulders down, both hips down. Hug your knee. I like to roll my ankle out in this stretch. Just a little 2-for-1 here. Now bring your right arm across to your left knee to the ground, looking opposite direction. Most important thing here is to have your shoulders both on the mat. So right now that's where I'm at. My knee is up today. Sometimes it's down, a little tight. I can also move it here. I can move it here, and I got it down. My shoulders are still down. Relax. Relax. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And I like to take the straight leg stretch. I'm going to readjust and grab my foot, straighten my leg, just get a deeper stretch, which my body responds well to. It's very tight, but it enjoys this stretch greatly. Okay. Windshield wiper. Bend your right knee in. Give it a hug. Aye. Bring it out and around, up to your armpit. Both shoulders down, both hips down. Hug and roll. Remember to breathe. Left arm over your right knee, bring it down. Oh yeah. A little bit more open on this side. Windshield. Let's end with a little rock and roll and plow pose here. on your toes, on the tops of your feet, wherever you're going to get that nice stretch. I also like to push up on my upper thighs here, get a little deeper. Slowly roll out, one at a time. Savasana. Stay here as long as you want, long as you need, long as feels good, even longer than that. Yeah. Normie. Normie. Norman. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Thank you for being a good buddy. Woo-hoo-hoo. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeehaw. Namaste. Namaste. You want to go for a ride? Huh? You want to go for a ride? Come here. That's it. That's it. Come here. Ah!